A good advisor will have you diversify against asset class, and a great advisor will get you to diversify against tax categories. See why this is important for you. Most people diversify against stocks, bonds, cash, real estate, but what if the real risk is all your money sitting in the same tax bucket? Hi, I'm Scott Hamilton. I'm a certified financial planner. We're fee-only and fiduciaries. We have offices in Austin and Houston, and we help people plan for retirement. All right, so we'll cover main points, then why it matters, and then what you should do. So the main points are, most people, you diversify naturally. Stocks, bonds, cash, real estate, and that's great. But there's more. You should diversify by categories, but also by tax categories. So there's three big tax categories. One is taxable. This would be like your checking account, and they're taxed a little bit differently. So your checking account, when you earn interest, you'll get a 1099 and it reports your dividends or interest in that taxable checking account. A qualified account, on the other hand, is like your 401k or an rollover IRA or a traditional or a 403. In these cases, you get a tax break up front now, and you get an ordinary income tax later. So in other words, if you take $1 after you retire, let's say you take $1 out of your rollover IRA, it comes out as ordinary income. So it's taxed at a higher rate. Back to the taxable, if you take $1 out, you earn interest, it's there. But then again, capital gains also is applicable for the taxable. And then for after tax, the third category, these are like Roth IRAs. And this is after tax money. You've already paid taxes on it. Growth and withdrawals come out completely tax-free. Now, depending upon your situation, most people should probably have a little bit in all accounts, a balance maybe. I see so many clients come in. We've got, a little bit in taxable, maybe 10 grand or 20 grand in cash just for operating expenses. Bulk of their assets are in the 401k, soon to be rolled over to a rollover IRA, and none in a Roth IRA. And so why it matters? Well, we cannot predict what the future is going to be. We don't know what the tax code is going to be in 20 or 30 years. Maybe, assuming you're approaching retirement now, you could have 20 or 30 years in retirement. The tax code could be completely different. But one way that you can prepare now is to be diversified by category and also by tax category. So the rates could rise, rules could change, new taxes could appear. It absolutely happens. The IRS is, the Congress, if they do anything, they change the tax code about every 4 years, and it just adds complexity on top of complexity. So the smart move, what you could do today, is maybe if you have a 401k with a Roth component at work, start taking some of that. Maybe you could start doing some Roth conversions if you're in retirement. And even if you're working, I see a lot of high income earners that are starting to move some assets from qualified into Roth because of the younger you are, the more assets you get in a Roth IRA, the longer it has time to cook, and it just really can make a difference in a financial plan. So it also gives you flexibility because you can pull down, your withdrawal strategy. You can alter it based upon if you've got an equal amount in all three categories. It gives you flexibility for the future. So anyway, please feel free to look at our website, hamiltonfinancialplanning.com. Click on schedule, get started now, and schedule us a get-acquainted meeting. We can talk about your tax strategy, your tax categories, financial planning, anything you'd like to discuss. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Appreciate it.